Dumps it off in the flats. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. Line getting set on second down. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. Georgia sends out the punt team. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Wants to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on second down. Gets it out quickly. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a third and long from the 27. Lofts one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. The Rebels line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Let's see what he can do with it. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Running back searching for a hole. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's the handoff. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. They'll snap it from the 48 on third and short. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down. Georgia lining up to punt it away. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
After getting nothing done on the last one, this is a big play, 2nd and long from the 11. He's looking to throw. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And it's simply been that kind of day for this offense. They've had so many struggles, and at this point in the fourth quarter, you're trailing by a ton of points. The defense knows you're throwing it, and they're pinning their ears back, and they're getting after you, as you saw it on that sack there.
And the Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He's got great speed. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this is a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Wants to throw on second down. Quick completion on the out. Gets out of bounds after the big gain, but they've got it first and goal. this offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Working that left side now. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. 2nd and goal coming. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This is a money play on 3rd and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's going to run it, and he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. On 2nd down, he'll fire. He looks that one in nicely. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Trying to make magic with his feet. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Going to try to get it himself.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Looking to pick up a 1st down on 3rd and short from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback is snowed under.
You got to love a defense that just is flying around and having fun. That's what these guys look like, right? All game long, everything has gone their way. And here we are early in the 4th quarter, and they are still bringing their A game, getting a sack on that last one.
And the Rebels will punt it away on 4th down. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. To the ground with the back. And just plowing ahead. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. They'll ride the hot hand. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. They'll leave it with the lone back. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll do it himself. Makes it past the marker. Gets away from one. He's got space. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
And how about the quarterback? How about the athletic ability for this guy? He's so quick, so elusive, so fast, can make these big plays. And before you blink, he's 30.
Touchdown, Dogs! And the pummeling has started. They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Middle Tennessee is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Murfreesboro, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 7 over Kennesaw State.
Gets it out fast.
For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels!
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Right down the boulevard. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. And the Bulldogs getting set on 1st and 10.
First down for the offense.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. And now on 2nd down for this offense. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. With the clock running, this should be the final play. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things they're going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.